Good morning. We're going to have audio this time. I believe it. Hey, let me know in the comments if you can hear me. Hey, Dex. What's up, buddy? Oh, man. Now, not only do I have to pretend that I know what I'm doing, but I got to do it in front of Dex. It hurts. No, it's good to see you. Thanks for watching, buddy. Hey, do we got audio? Let me know in those comments. Yesterday, I started out and I was silent. But we've got some good things. I think we're looking good. I know what I did wrong yesterday when I opened up. Oh, cool. Thanks, Ben. Good morning, everybody. Give me a like, a subscribe. This is our new channel. Well, you might be watching on PulseWave Trading, my main man Dex's channel, for our wonderful, wonderful website, pulsewavetrading.com. If you're not a subscriber, we have free memberships with all kinds of great education and stuff like that. But for subscribers, you get access to Dex's PulseWave price trigger reports published every weekday evening. Tradable, discrete, simple reports that you can use day to day using the PulseWave price wave system. And we're going to look at a couple rally alerts now. I don't usually put this up on the screen, but it's a great example. This is the Bitcoin. I should have announced this. This is a free Bitcoin price trigger for today. So we're going to look at a couple of rally crash alerts. Going to talk a little bit about some of the things that we saw yesterday in Cardano's Africa announcement. In particular, we're going to look at Cody for a second. So let's get straight into it. First off, we do in fact have some rally and crash alerts for today. First off, with Bitcoin, as we saw in this report right here, this is what one of our reports looks like. This is the price trigger report for Bitcoin for the 30th of April. So you can see here's the buy trigger. We're definitely not there. Bias for the market today is negative, and it's in. And this is one of the reasons I wanted to actually pull this one up. It's got something cool that Dex recently added back into the report. I think it was not there for a little while. Could be wrong, but you'll see Bitcoin is in a bullish Kumo cloud consolidated sideways market. That's an extremely helpful indicator. And when we look at the chart now, this is not the algo chart. Dex has access to more information than this, but this is the indicators that we use. You can actually download this if you're a member, free member, or paid member at PulseWave Trading. You can download our simple, awesome indicators. And we talk about this is what Dex uses live when he goes over stuff. So if we look at the daily chart, Bitcoin is right there in that green cloudy area. That's the Kumo cloud that we're talking about. As I said, Dex has the algo cloud, is a little different, but you still see it. And the thing with clouds is it tends to be murky and mucky in there, and tends to get a little stuck and go sideways. So that's something to watch and keep in mind with your trading. Next, we're going to look at ADA. ADA had an amazing event yesterday. We were talking about it. I have to confess, I'm a fan of ADA and their CEO and what they're doing. I also need to say this is not financial advice. This YouTube programming is intended to entertain you, for your enjoyment, and it's not financial advice. You wouldn't take financial advice from a guy who once had to take a math test to get a job at a lumber yard and failed it. So some insights in my life. Next, we're going to look at ADA. And ADA, I think what you're seeing here is a situation of buying the rumor and selling the news. Not selling it. I mean, it's holding. But we didn't get a huge rally yesterday from the news. I kind of wasn't expecting it. I hoped. But we do, in fact, on the PulseWave price triggers, we have a crash alert. So we've got a primary crash alert on that. The market is generally strong. It's positive momentum, but a crash alert on Thursday evening's report. So we'll see if we have a pullback. I mean, I'm bullish on the project for sure. I was watching this morning. Charles Hoskins was going over some of his thoughts from it, and just has an amazing vision for what crypto can do for the world in bringing freedom to people. And that's what excites me about it. So very cool project, very cool thing. Another thing that came up yesterday, I'm not going to look at the chart so much, but Cody was featured. Cody's pretty interesting project. And you can see right here, let me make this bigger. I know the ladies like to look at the beard, but this is about the information right now. So this is Cody. So this is a relatively, I guess we would call this, I don't know. People have different definitions of what their caps are. I think I'm going to call this a small cap. Let's see, what number is it on? It's rank 183. Yes, so I safely call that small cap. But you could see it's in the 266 million for its market cap. Total supply 2 billion coins. So something interesting. And their CEO was featured during the 2-hour program for Cardano Africa yesterday, and just found the guy pretty impressive. There's a video. I don't know the name of the interviewer, but I saw an interview on this project a few days ago. Great YouTube channel. I'll share it in the PulseWave Trading Slack for those of you who want to check it out. But I'm going to be keeping my eye on Cody for sure. Very interesting, and basically they're going to be providing payment gateways. And one of the things I saw the CEO talking about was ADA or whatever crypto, you can send it to people, but that's not a payment. A payment comes with a receipt. A payment maybe covers taxes. A payment, comes with information. You get an email and response and things like that. So just having a crypto doesn't mean having a payment system. So Cody's going to be involved in that. So something very interesting to keep an eye on. All right, we do have well, let's do one more crash alert for this one, and this is my beloved Theta. This is also, if you look on the daily, it's also in the Kumo cloud, though on the report, in terms of the algo, we're looking at possible short-term top. Prices have ceased trending higher, and there is a crash alert on that. So we're looking to hold around $10.30 in terms of the algos, but a little different than that. But I'll give you a hint in terms of what's on the report. So yeah, maybe a buying opportunity for those of you who are trying to stack Theta. I know I've been chatting with some people in our PulseWave Trading membership, and I know some of you are late to the game. I mean, it's not late to the game, but there's a lot of people in our circles who are way into Theta and have really already had amazing gains off of it. But I think there's a huge possibilities with it. And so some are trying to stack 1,000 so they can get their own Guardian node. Very cool thing to do. If you're a member, PulseWave Trading, and have questions about that, there's a very easy way to do it. And someone was asking me, do we have a video about it? I'll make a video eventually, but if you're trying to do it and you're in our Slack, or you just send me an email from our website, I can point you in the right direction. It's not that hard to do. Oh man, I'm going to get a million emails about this. I better make a video. So that's Theta. Let's look at Dot. Dot actually had a rally alert for today. It's also in the Kumo cloud on the daily. Let's see here. So we've got positive money flow, possible algo shift, expect higher prices, and this often contrasts. And what I like to say about this in terms of using the PulseWave price trigger reports is, if you've got a rally alert, but the trend is not with the rally, that gives you extra caution. That's extra resistance to the rally. So the trend momentum on this is short-term top. Prices have ceased trending higher. It may consolidate and move sideways. And sure enough, on the daily, it's in the Kumo cloud. That said, there was a rally alert, and it has had a bump in the last couple of days. So we'll see if we can make something happen with Dot, if we can will it into existence. Dot's another interesting project. You got ETH, you've got Dot, you've got ADA, all of these things competing for smart contracts and stuff like that. Speaking of ETH, here we go. I didn't look up ETH yet. Let me look. I didn't put it in my prep. Yeah, rally alert, huge shock. ETH has had an amazing few days. Also, the strong momentum upward, not a surprise there. So ETH hitting all-time high yesterday of, let's see, according to this chart, 2866. I didn't realize it got that high. So very cool what's happening with ETH. And as we discussed yesterday, the gas fees are lower, so freeing some things up there. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to cover. I think we're pretty much good to go for today. Of course, it's Take Back Friday, so watch out, take some profits, get ready to go, and get into your weekend. So thanks so much for watching. If you're watching on PulseWave Trading, let me do this. No, I don't want to do that. If you're watching on PulseWave Trading, there's a link in the description to check out our new channel at PulseWave Crypto. So head over there and subscribe. We really appreciate it. We have a bunch of people liking, subscribing, watching yesterday. Appreciate that so much. Eventually, we're going to have different programming on both channels, and it's going to be really great. So thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll see you soon. Head over to PulseWaveTrading.com. Get involved with those reports and see everything that's going on. All right. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. Take